Hi, I'm Tom Smith. I'm one of the adult advisors for the YRUU and have been so for a number of years. And this year, the YRUU was asked to come and present their view of the future, their view of their vision for the future. And so 2020 vision is the terminology they chose to express that, but really thinking about the future right now wasn't that hard for them. We've been spending most of our classes this year talking about what's going on in the world and the changes that are occurring and what that's going to mean for them and their futures. And the same as pretty much every adult I know has been thinking about it, these kids have been thinking about it just as much. And you know, like I said, I've been doing this for a number of years, and some years I have to kind of remind the kids that there's a war going on and that, you know, this thing has happened or that thing has happened, and this year that hasn't really been an issue. They come with these things, and they're, you know, paying attention and noticing and worried about their lives and their friends' lives and what it's going to mean for the world that they're going to inherit. So getting them to think about the future really wasn't that hard, and so they really wanted to focus on the immediate future, the next few years, and what it means. And the way they wanted to present that is through a survival guide. So we have a number of little skits that present pieces of that survival guide and just a few of the tips on how to cope with what's going on in the world and what is going to keep changing. So I also want to do a call out for the people who couldn't be here who helped put this together. So Michelle, who sang, needed to get to a play, and so she has left. Jonathan, who wrote the opening poem, is also in a different play, and so he couldn't be here today. Duncan, my son, got sick last night, and so he didn't make it today. And there's a number of different adult advisors, and Sam and Nika have all helped put this together. And so I just want to make sure that their work and effort is understood and appreciated. And this is the collective effort of the entire YRUU and the adults who helped them. So I just want to make sure that even if they're not on the stage, they get some love. So, okay, so with that said, I want to begin with tip number 322, which is fighting fake news.
Hello and good morning. Welcome to www.realnews.com. Our top story today: the terrible monster Godzilla rampaged through Tokyo today, destroying millions of homes. Hundreds of millions of dollars of property are destroyed, and over 500,000 lives were lost. This is the greatest tragedy to ever befall this world. There is no way this can ever be repaired.
Breaking news. Totally Real News has learned that the majestic and great natural creature known to some as Godzilla has reappeared. Thought destroyed after his last movie, ecologists such as noted expert Daniel Wiseman are praising his return. They note that any destruction caused by the beast is more than made up by the potential ecological and entertainment benefits. Some destruction may be caused, but the creation of new infrastructure and the spirit of togetherness this creates in people more than make up for it.
Neither of these sound correct. I should research the actual facts. This site says only 137 lives were lost, not the hundreds of thousands in that other one. I guess I shouldn't believe everything. Snopes says only 237 construction jobs were created by the infrastructure improvements. Hey, here's another site with good, reliable information. I'll bookmark it so next time I can go here first. And hey, look, a video.
Hopefully we'll have a little Godzilla in every service from now on. So in conclusion, don't trust everything you read and check your sources. Next, we'll move on to tip number 227,624, how to handle hate speech.
I hate wombats!
Yeah!
Deport all the wombats!
Yeah! Hey, you!
Actually, that's probably not the best way to handle hate speech. Why don't we try something different? Okay, just sit down again and you say something again and yell a little.
Wombat violence is the highest it's been in years!
Yeah!
Send him back to Australia!
You can say what you want, but just know that a lot of people disagree with you and your violent rhetoric.
Yeah, whatever, liberal snowflake.
Okay, that didn't seem to really solve anything either. So why don't we try this one more time? So sit down again and be hateful again.
They're taking our jobs!
Yeah!
Send them back to where they belong!
Yeah!
Wombats are good!
Yeah!
They help the economy!
Yeah!
What are you doing?
I'm expressing my First Amendment rights.
What?
You know, my right to free speech. And as a UU, I believe that every person and creature has an inherent worth and dignity.
So, in conclusion, confront speech with the appropriate measures and don't necessarily punch people for no reason. And then our final tip for today, tip number 6, staying positive.
Another executive action? Oh, God. Should I buy a gun at this point? I don't even know anymore. Oh, God.
Hey,
what am I
Adri,
gonna
how
do?
you doing?
Not great.
Why? It's a beautiful day out.
Did you not hear what's gonna happen? They're gonna deport all the wombats.
Yeah, I know, and it really does suck, but working yourself up over it isn't gonna help anything.
It's helping me a little.
Well, something that would help more is to, like, maybe get out or spend some time with your friends. Come on, we can go hang out together.
Yeah, okay.
All right, and in conclusion, even with terrible things, you can still remain positive.